BattleDonkey and I have to admit something to you. It's been a good run, but this world, it's over. Big news. We are moving. I know. It's crazy, we're moving. Look, I picked up all the crops. Not only that, look at this. Oh, come here, watch this. Look at this. All those crops, they're gone. They're gone. We're completely moving. And boy, oh boy, am I excited. We are, however, leaving some little awesome critters behind. These guys here, the nameless dogs, they're gonna be protecting this old base. It's gonna be great. Now, when I say moving, I know what you're thinking. Like, haha, you're moving. What are all the builds? What are all the builds you're not leaving behind? No, not leaving them behind. Look at this, guys. Look at this right here. Let me just tell you, I have prepared for this move. We are bringing this wagon with us, and for those of you who weren't in the stream, the last stream that I did, where I was playing on here, let me tell you something. BattleDonkey has a new companion and another new companion. This horse here, beautiful, beautiful horse. But look, this right here, this is the adventuring mule. We've yet to name tag it, but these two beautiful, beautiful animals are going to take us on an adventure. Come on, BattleDonkey, you're gonna lead the way. Let me tell you guys. Let me tell you, I have done a lot of debating about how I want to handle this situation of moving. Because let me do this basically. Here's the thing, right? A lot of times you can go start a brand new world, everything you want, everything you need, but it doesn't inspire you to build. This world's kind of fit into two categories. I love the world; it's a great world, but it's lacking a lot of stuff that I want. So I've done the great debate, and I've found another world we must travel to, and I found out we can travel there via the Nether, or so I'm told. I have always been a person who has thought, you know, it doesn't matter what seeds you're on. If you're playing in a world, you can make something amazing out of that, and I don't disagree with that. However, for you guys, I don't want to make something amazing. I want to make something so amazing that I've never made anything better. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make it the best thing since sliced bread. And in order to do that, I want to be more inspired by the world that we're going to go to. So, we're going to be taking some of these amazing builds, and perhaps we'll be seeing them in the future. On that note, though, guys, here's the plan. We're gonna take the adventuring mule and the BattleDonkey here. We're gonna be hooking them up to this wagon right here, okay? And we're gonna be taking them into a whole new dimension, a whole new world. And it's, you know, I tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do. Let me see if I can find those leads. I know that I left some leads around, and I'm hoping. Maybe I didn't. I'll have to find my leads in storage. That's gonna take a while. I tell you what. Here, let me show you. Let me show you where we're going. Okay. Let me show you everything you're gonna need to know, and I'm gonna show you a beautiful image of something that I think you're going to enjoy. We're going from the world of stuff and things to the world of champions, because that's what you guys all are. You are all champions for being here, and I really, really appreciate that. So here, over here, we used to have a small nether portal. However, we're going to be pulling the wagon through this portal, which has been reconfigured to go to a brand new place, a brand new home. And let me tell you, I am so excited. So I'll tell you what, Donkey and I, we're gonna go scout the area ahead, and we'll be back when everything is safe. So wish us luck. Oh boy, guys, that was that was a trip, and I don't know if I was able to catch any on film, because I did have some issues with some recording there. But let me tell you, we made it. We flippin' made it. Okay, look at this place. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. In fact, look. Come here. Let me show you. Look, this right here. Look, Wolf's Tree. It made it over. It lost all of its falling leaves, but I think that's okay. Oh, we got the stables over here, and I've already looked. I've peeked a little bit, but look at this. Look at this. We have BattleDonkey here, who I'm still riding on, and we've got, of course, the adventuring mule and the questing horse. I mean, oh, our marketplace made it, but it looks like, oh boy, the storage didn't come with it. That's fine. That's totally okay. We'll have to rework that in the future. But look, the stalls made it. The nice ground made it, and what's really important to me, was so very important, was that Bryce's house made it. You know, because the NyceBryce, he couldn't leave his house behind. Look at this place, guys. Yeah, look, it's so new here. The grass hasn't even fully covered. That's crazy. But yeah, nice little dock out here on the river, which I think this is all ocean here. This is actually the interior sea, which will make sense when I show you the map here in just a second. But yeah, look at this place, man. Look at this. What's actually really awesome is, like, there's so much here. We have, I think there were six builds that we transferred over, perfectly, like, block for block, more or less. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the other one, like, I have nothing. We're gonna take these spruce planks. Let me go put the battle donkey back in his beautiful home, which of course we can still add details to, and I'm super excited to add the actual lighting in there and things. But for now, you just stay in here because, guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to actually get started here. Unloading unloading all of our storage, that's gonna be a trip. It's gonna take quite a bit. But if we can find a crafting table, which, you know, we might be able. No, not there. We might be able to find a crafting table in this village. I haven't even looked at this village. I haven't talked to the villagers. You know, we're not very acquainted just yet, but I'm excited to be a part of this little world with them. And yeah, we've got a village. We've got our tree. One of these is going to have a flipping crafting table. This, I swear. Maybe that one down there will. But yeah, I'm so stoked to be doing this. Transferring seeds. Boy, oh boy, that was a... Ooh, we got breads. We got some food already. That's great. We're going to need food. And please, for the love of everything, have a crafting table. Oh, I'll take more bread then. That's fine. We're going to do our first thing ever here. We're going to start by punching down a tree. And I think, if I'm being honest, this right here, you're the tree, man. There's no B. You're the tree. You're going to come down. And then we're going to get started. Now, all of our tools, all of our supplies, we actually stored those up on stream when we built that wagon. And let me tell you, that took like 2 hours to find everything that was super important, and then I realized I didn't have to. But that's a story for a different time. I will tell you also, what's really exciting is I've seen some bees around here already, and I don't know if they're still around, but let me take you to a really cool place. We're gonna use these spruce planks real quick. A really cool place. We're just gonna go this way. And look at this already has a nice river. It's definitely gonna need some tweaking, some widening, some details, some connections apparently. I didn't know that wasn't connected. That's awkward. We're gonna have to connect that right through here. Well, this is our first thunderstorm, or seems like our first thunderstorm. Oh yeah, and look, this little Butters got through. Butters came with us. Well, guys, here's the thing, right? Like, there's so much to show, but you've seen 5 of the 6 things that got transferred over, those 6 amazing things. Now, we're gonna take you to the last one, which is quite a ways away, and there's a really good reason for that. But we'll have to get there, and I think we can do a little exploring here in the meantime, because we have nothing until we unload. I do want to see what the Nether is going to show us, because I have not been to the Nether yet. The portal didn't take me there. It took me like through some void space, and it's crazy. Now, there are 2 islands off the coast of where we're going to be setting up our little area. We're still in the plains, which is cool, but out here we have a nice little logging island, basically full of all the spruce we would ever want. And as you can see over here, there's actually another like twin island essentially that is extreme hills. They touch right there on those 2 islands, that island there. But this one over here is it's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting because this is the location of our final build that was able to be transferred over. And let me tell you, I am beyond excited to show you how it fit in and all that. And we have like the most amazing daisy. Ask me about that later sometime. But look, we got llamas. And if we run across the land here, we're going to find something absolutely fantastic. Okay, where? Oh, there you are. Look at this. Now, it still needs some terraforming. It didn't fit in perfectly, but look at this. Guys, that right there, that is the skull. That is Odie's, like, dragon skull. That's the Jester's play area, essentially. Now, I want to add some foliage in now that I've got the space and the time to do so. But look, everything transferred except for the floor. For some reason, the floor didn't want to come. It was kind of grounded. I'm just going to leave. Sorry. Anyway, so obviously, like, what we didn't bring with us is still stored in here. This is all the stuff that I didn't think we were going to need. But guess what? It stuck it out. We got some dirt and stuff over here. No, we don't. We've got some strip spruce logs, so that's pretty nice, pretty exciting. All the random loots. We got, regrettably, this game. I didn't want it to, but we got some diorite. It's fine. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. And then, of course, we have the beginnings of our mine. Once again, we can bring that down. And yes, I am going to have my mine this far away because I think it fits. Like, it's on a nice, really cool precipice. Precipice is probably the wrong word. But all of this needs some more terraforming. But yeah, it's like a nice, cool little lake down there. This area will eventually become just a huge mining settlement. Talking like blacksmiths, just anything that has to do with ores is going to be over here. That's the plan, right? So if you could think, okay, blacksmith, armorer, smeltery, all of that's going to be on this island. And then anything to do with wood will be on the island over there. You know, the one with all of those like beautiful spruce trees. And then to kind of get things started, we also have our beautiful plains, which will be our farmland. We'll have ranch houses there. We'll have all of the amazing things. So basically we've got like 3 different groups, 3 different colonies, as it were. 1, agriculture. 2, logging. And 3, basic metal resources. And they're all super close. In fact, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to get back over there, and I'm going to be pulling up the map in Photoshop, because that's where I can show it to you best. But let's go all the way over here, and yeah, you have no idea how excited I am to actually be in this world. There's so much that I had wanted to do in the last world that just didn't work because I didn't have the biomes that I wanted. And this is kind of future-proof in a lot of ways. Because I don't have to travel so far. I can stay a lot of where I know I want to be. And then we can plan for like 1.16 when we're going to reset the nether. And then when we're also going to be doing like the extreme hill stuff. So even though like the territory over there is going to be dealt with and, you know, done amazingly, I'll kind of give you a rundown of some of my future plans. I think this is going to be a forever world, so I am going to enjoy it. Let's go to the nether. We've got some bread. We're probably fine. Probably should have brought some building blocks. There we go. Look, see, not even in the nether yet. What do we got? We're in... Ooh, hold the phone. This is pretty cool. We're up pretty high. You know, that's awesome. Now, do we have a fortress nearby? That'll be a question for the future, I think. So I don't think I can... If we bump our chunks all the way up. Yeah, we can't really see any further, can we? Even if we reload. No. So we're going to have to do some pretty major exploration here. For the last bit of this video, we're going to check out the map. We're going to see exactly what's going on. And, yeah, so I will see you in just a moment on a different screen. This is the world of champions, which you guys know that's what you guys are, obviously. It makes sense. Let me get you a little bit of a breakdown of where we are, what we've looked at today, and kind of just a little bit of future planning. So here's what we've got, right? Huge map, which I am super excited to be part of. I guess the first thing is the is this right here. If you don't see it, it's fine. But watch this. If we just outline this roughly, just real quick. Just bear with me, just for a second. If we just cut corners here, if you don't see it, that's fine. But like, this is that's the interior sea. It's a little dog. We're gonna be living right on like a little bit of a dog area there. I'm pretty excited about that because the interior sea is hilarious. Now, if we zoom in to right here is kind of what we've got going on in the future now that I got my fancy dancy pencil. Nice. So essentially what you'll see is like right here, this is all going to be farms, which will both include animals and also crops. These twin islands here, we just, just do that right there. Essentially, this right here is going to be all about logging for now. We might find the right culture that's going to fit that, and we'll build up however that's going to be. I mean, I've seen Vikings done in taigas, which is pretty cool. If you don't know, check out Insist. That is the server that I play on. And Spicier Crowd 9, his link will be down below. Definitely check him out. Is definitely doing an amazing job at some Viking builds. Ask him about it. He'll show you some pictures and things. It's really cool. This area over here, this is just going to be all about mining, and maybe this will actually be the like the castle area. Not sure yet, but I want this to be reinforced because it's going to be like you have to protect your resources, right? So like wood, I mean, there's plenty of trees around, so we can't get wood from the logging area. That's not a huge loss. It's still a big loss because then we'd have to do more of that collection down for these two groups. But essentially, it's going to be working in like all of the food is going to be coming from this way. All of the resources will be coming back in here, and of course, these guys will also be exchanging. It's basically a huge plan to make this into like a 3-town or a 3-community like exchange, so that it's going to be really exciting, really interesting. And this is all going to start, of course, with, let me delete all this real quick, with the settlement that we are going to be starting right here. So with that in mind, like NyceBryce, his house is right there. We spawned in roughly there, so there's a cart here. We've got the tree right there. We've got the stables right here. And of course, there's all of this is like village in between. So it's just getting started, but I'm really, really excited for where this is going to go. Also, something really cool is I've got plans for where we're going to be bringing back the bow and the tie stairs, and even maybe something more, which is going to be super, super exciting. But that's basically the plans that I have for the initial area right here. That's what we're going to be doing. Now, if we look at the rest of the world, if we just zoom in a little bit more here for you, what you're going to see is like we're only focused on that spot. There is so much more to work with, so much more. In fact, I had to move to here. World spawn is there, so we're probably going to be setting something up there a little distance away at some point, maybe an outpost. Over here, I'm really excited about. A lot of it's just because I see a lot of swamp. I'm pretty sure this is all birch, so we're going to burn that down. Flower forest, I believe, is right there. So if we want bees, there should be plenty of bees there as well. XO. Smiley face. I want to do something really cool with all the snow area there. Of course, we have mesas here and here. Like there's so much potential for what this is going to be that I'm really excited. I am, however, planning on avoiding all of this until 116 hits, so I'm not going to go north. My reasoning for that is most of that is extreme hills, and if they're going to be doing extreme hill stuffs, that for now, what we're going to be focusing on is essentially like right here. Now, actually, essentially we'll be focusing on like that area right there, like the peanut shape. If we're going to be getting deserts to like remove sand and stuff, we'll probably be going down to these here and maybe even over there for collection. I want to save what we're doing for resource collection to outside of the continent area. And yeah, it's pretty exciting. I've got a lot of plans. I'm not going to get into everything, but a huge amount of progress and resources are going to go into this. And I really hope you're excited for it. It's so much. I got so much more planned for this world than I ever did for the last seed that we were on. But again, I'm happy I transferred over the seeds. I really thank you guys all for watching. If you guys made it this far and you haven't hit the subscribe button, definitely do that. Hit that bell, ring it, because it's awesome, and you guys want to be notified for when I go live. Definitely cool. Yeah, I think that's about it. Subscribe, bell, like the video if you like the video. And very important, guys. If you have any suggestions for anything in the future, drop them in the comments below. I know Cricket did this last time. Looking at like, you know, a nice cool build, ranch, maybe a couple horses. I think that's a pretty cool idea. And yeah, if you have a specific area that you want to build in, let me know. Of course, a thank you to every one of the fantastic people who have supported me through subs and through, of course, that Patreon. I'll be down below. So again, thank you guys so much for being here, and we will we'll catch you on stream tomorrow, where I have a huge announcement that's super exciting, or at least I think it's exciting. Just have a wonderful day. Stay awesome.